The first thing that I ever saved as a child, or I guess I shouldn't say saved, but had the experience of trying to help to the best of my ability, was a monarch butterfly. It looked like it had been run over by a car, but only the wing part of it. Maybe it wasn't a car, maybe it was a bike or something, but it was like only the wing part of it had been run over because it was like stuck flat against the asphalt of the road. But it was still trying to fly, but it couldn't move. And I ended up naming him Money, or I guess I pronounced it Money, as in monarch butterfly, but it was spelled Money. Regardless, I tried to take it home, and my goal was to try and stitch its wings together. So I would take like tiny little pieces of tape and would delicately try to put what I could, but it just never worked. So we tried the. We knew it was gonna die. I knew it was gonna die, and I was really sad about it. I couldn't stop crying about it. But eventually we got like a little bed made up, and it was like it didn't. It looked like it was already dead, but like I'm pretty sure it was still awake. Um, it was just like really sleep. So we kind of left it there for a little bit, and we put it in a little bed like with grass and a few flowers in there. But eventually it just stopped moving and ended up dying. Um, but it was still it was emotional, I guess, because it was the first thing that I ever found, and I was so excited to try and save. But eventually, I never got to save it, and I was hoping that I could have a pet butterfly. What was fun about it was that I had an aquarium. I think the butterfly lasted about a day, trying to save it and whatnot. But the next day, it ended up dying. So I had like an aquarium that was empty because I had dropped all my fish off over at my neighbor's. So it was just an empty container that I filled with sticks and some grass and stuff so I could put the butterfly in there. And we put the butterfly in there. And it survived. It looked happy. I don't know how happy it was, but it looked happy. Had the little heat lamp on and everything. It was great. And the next day, I guess it didn't die in there. I kind of took it outside just to let it have some time outside, but it eventually died outside. It couldn't move anymore, and it died. So I buried it and put a little like sign over it with like a popsicle stick and some paper and said "Rip Money." But it was still really cool, and to this day, I kind of wish I could see Money again. Beautiful little butterfly it was.